So my name is Vinay. And this is my contact number. In case you want to talk to me after the session, yes, you guys can talk to me after this session. And I'm working as a BA lead consultant. I'm working professional. And the current class duration, 60 hours. 60. Time 1 hour. Days Monday to Friday. And we recently started every Saturday practice session. I will sit with you. I will assign one task and I will implement along with you. Every Saturday we are doing it. But Monday to Friday class is compulsory. Saturday practice session. A combined practice session every Saturday, except 1 or 2 Saturdays. So do we require 60 days training? I'm able to see in simply learn 4 hours training and some other places 25 hours training. And do we require 60 hours training? In case you want to drill down in detail about Power BI components, compulsory required. Or in case you want to learn few concepts, few topics, then 20-25 days is sufficient. So we will not go very slow to cover 60 days. So every hour is valuable. We'll cover complete 1 hour, 60, even sometimes 60 more hours also. Power BI has that much of subject. Microsoft started with few options, now increased like anything. Unless you know all these features, you cannot become a perfectionist in Power BI. You cannot work happily. We don't know what type of option we use in the real time. One application to another application, the process, the implementation, the type of options differ. Even the same operation, we can implement using multiple options. One option may give you wonderful performance. One option may give you lower performance. And you can identify the best option in the best time based on the knowledge. And if you want to grab that much knowledge, learn wherever you want to learn, but by spending minimum 40-50 hours. Minimum 40-50 hours. Then you will get a full fruit. Otherwise, it is a half-baked food only. Now, I'm going to cover in these classes Power Platform, Power Platform, Power BI Desktop and DAX, Power BI Service. This is a cloud. Along with the cloud, I cover Power BI Server on premises. I cover page-related reporting. This is also important. I cover SQL sessions 3 to 4 hours, MSBA Cube sessions, and I will cover GitHub practice, report testing information, 2 near real-time projects, multiple case studies. So this complete part I'm going to take for 60 hours. And especially the people who are having IT experience 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and planning to shift, this all components knowledge mandatory. Coming to the people who wants to try fresh and they're having 3 years gap, 2.5 years gap, then you can focus on platform, desktop, and DAX. This is the language. Power BI service, SQL basics. But you want to put more than 3 years, more than 4 years. This all components knowledge compulsory.
Hi, Vinay. Sorry for the interruption.
No, madam, I will give you time to talk. Please leave me for a moment. This one. Now coming to classes. I'm going to provide all this stuff. You will get good theory and practical material. Daily live class videos. And we will be having full practical training from me. You will be having very good interaction with me. And mock interviews I will conduct. I will help you in the resume preparation. And WhatsApp group we will create for our discussion. FAQ is also discussed in the classroom. And you want fast track training or one-on-one training or customized training, reach out on this number. Coming to theory, practical material and videos. So more than 50 or 100 people purchasing in a month our videos, more than 50 or 100 people. Even you are absent for 1 or 2 classes and you are in leave for 1 week, no problem, you will get the videos. For each batch, we have videos. Let me take Simian February batch. Click on it. So first one, demo, Power Pivot, query, model, security, visual videos here. And I conducted around 40-50 sessions for them. Second, case study practice sessions. Third, the projects which I'm explaining. The project sessions here. Resume preparation, interview guidance session. And project sessions. Everything you will get. And there is a language called DAX in Power BI. That language understanding. A couple of sessions I split into multiple parts, but these are the sessions I conducted for them. Around 10 or 11 sessions I conducted for these people. So this is the way videos you will get sequentially. You can practice it. Now coming to materials. So this is the material folder you will get. And here you will get desktop and service, server materials. And projects and case study materials. Power BI real-time issue screenshots, support screenshots, interview FAQs, SQL questions, generic questions, Power BI questions, resumes for your practice, multiple resumes, tabular cube classes, MSBA tabular cube classes, SQL Server materials. This is all I am going to provide. One folder for your videos, one folder for your materials. Next. Okay, sir, I will learn course from you. Then what are the positions I'm suitable? You guys are highly eligible for Power BI developer position with DAX and SQL. Sir, you said 4 hours only you're taking. Yes, I take 4 hours, but I recommend you to learn SQL separately, either this institute or outside your wish. 1 month of SQL overview knowledge is compulsory. So do you need to learn this before or after? No need to learn before. You can start up Power BI. You can enjoy Power BI. And while learning Power BI, you can start your SQL classes. No prerequisite. No prerequisite. Before you go to interviews, SQL overview is compulsory. Overview. There are 7 to 8 topics. Those topics, strong knowledge is compulsory in that. Total 25 or 28 topics available in SQL, out of which 7 to 8 topics overview is sufficient. 28 topics, in detail knowledge is sufficient. So what are those topics? I'll give you the list, just follow it. And you can try as a support resource, Power BI support resource. You can try as an admin resource. And you can try in the combination. If you're having knowledge on MSBA or already an MSBA developer, you can try in this combination. You are an Azure developer and you want to try in the combination, yes. And there are a couple of companies recruiting Power BI fresher. And from this year starting, we got more than 12 organizations, fresher opportunities, out of which 80% organizations are startup companies. As we have some brand, companies are approaching us to take experienced and fresher professionals. both. And Power BI, Synapse, and Databricks, this combination also available in the market. So depending on the eligibility, you go for it. But Power BI and SQL Server sufficient. Power BI and SQL Server sufficient if you want to grab the job. And major opportunities: developer, support, admin. Sir, my friend told me MSBA or Azure something add on. Yes, you want to add on. So you can grab some more opportunities. And today, 2 people called me and said, sir, I got selected for so-and-so company. And both got selected only Power BI plus SQL Server. No add-on for them. Next, senior roles. And I want to put 5 years in Power BI, 6 years in Power BI. You can keep. Keeping not an issue, but satisfying is an issue. You must have modeling knowledge, designing knowledge, architecting knowledge to try on this. Sir, how do we get this? By learning, you cannot get. By working on 1 or 2 projects end to end, you get that knowledge. With that knowledge, you can try. So no trainer course is suitable to try more than 5 years in the respect to technology, unless you are experienced on it, practical experience. Tool experience is different. Designing level, solution level experience is different. It comes up with your practice only. Practice, understanding, knowledge. But these positions you want to try, plus fresher opportunity you can try, absolutely my course is suitable, no doubt. These 3. And a combination anyway, suitable. So these all you can happily try with my classes. Less than 5 years in Power BI. And more than that, compulsory require more knowledge. And guys, now
No, sir.
thank you, and I will address your questions once again. I will give you time in another 15 minutes. Right. So my agenda today in the next 45 minutes, explaining about data, storage, formats, explaining about IT applications, BA applications, Power BI. This is a hierarchy. Data to IT, IT to BA, BA to Power BI, Power BI to Power Platform. This hierarchy I will explain. If we have time, I will explain about Power BI components. And then we go for a small example in that span. So this is the content I'm going to cover in the next 45 minutes. Kindly cooperate. Right. What is data? What is IT application? What is BA application? What is Power BI? Power Platform. Let me take a notepad and type everything so that you'll understand clearly. Starting from basics. With respect to IT, anything you are able to store is called as, some people say, raw artifact of device. Any device raw artifact is data. Data types. We have 3 types of data. First one, structured data. Structured data. So data in the form of tables. So table contain set of columns. Example, your database data, your Excel data. This comes under structured data. Second one, semi-structured data. And why do we require structured data? Real-time level, to keep business data for transactional processing and analytical processing. Coming to semi-structured data. Data in the form of files, mostly files. Example, log files, JSON files, Java structured object notation files, XML files, etc. These all come under semi-structured data. And we use in the real time to track business process, at what time started, at what time ended, to audit business process, your business process auditing. Next, to create themes, metadata information, etc. So partially technical, partially real world, both I'm using. So one to store business data, one to capture business process information. Knowingly or unknowingly, daily we are working with unstructured data, sorry, semi-structured data. If you go to event viewer, this will show you in the current Windows operating system what all the operations you perform. Click on Windows event viewer, logs. So if you open the logs, saved logs, see these logs. These all logs come under semi-structured data. And you want to uninstall a program. Add, remove programs. If you look at this, this is semi-structured data. This is application, so-and-so date, install, this is a size. It's not giving complete information. And this kind of auditing information is called as semi-structured data. Third one, unstructured data. Data in the form of files and huge size databases. Example, your social media data, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Gmail, this data. And your PDF documents come under unstructured, no structure at all. And your satellite signals, that comes under unstructured. And real time, in real time, to enhance business support or operational support, we go for this. And this unstructured data available more and more after 2007. I'll tell you the history slowly, kindly focus. And structured, semi-structured available since 40. This data available since 40. But unstructured more and more available after 2007. The Facebook, the Twitter, YouTube, even Google, very familiar after 2005 only. Very popular after 2005, if you look at the history. So these are the types of data we have in the IT industry. Sir, how it is related to Power BI? Yes, I'm coming to the point. Yeah, now I'm going to explain. So nowadays, you guys ignore about generic operations. I'm not talking about generic. Nowadays, almost all organizations providing their information through WhatsApp. If you book a movie ticket in the Book My Show, after your booking, you will get a ticket in WhatsApp. And if you book a ticket in redbus.com, you will get the message in WhatsApp. That's what business support or operational support. Okay, I'm not talking about personal uses. Personal uses anyway we use it. And here the data not in structured format. While typing in the WhatsApp, we don't follow any structure. While creating a PDF, we don't follow any structure. While creating a document in the MS Word, we don't follow any structure. So these all come under unstructured applications. Which applications? Unstructured. unstructured data storage applications, those all. So IT level, only 3 types of data available. These are the types. Second one, IT applications. Majorly two types to use the above data. First one, transactional or operational or enterprise applications. Technically, we call it as OLTP applications, online transaction processing applications, technical one. These applications, these help to do the business of the organization. Example, IRCTC, book my show, make my trip. These all applications called as OLTP applications, transaction processing applications. At the end of your booking, you will get a message, transaction successful or transaction failed. So knowingly or unknowingly, daily you're working with transactional applications. Your mobile level, what are the apps you're able to see to do these operations? Those are all transactional applications. With respect to IT, we call it as a normal app, but technical in detail level, we call it as transactional application. Understood? And they store the data. They store data like this. If you book a train ticket, assume in today's Tatkal, you booked a train ticket. So the database, the application will store the data like this: PNR number, amount, number of passengers, starting station, end station, etc. This kind of information, those applications will store. This kind of information. Now, so who will work on it? Who are the audience to work on it? General public. General public is the audience, work on it. We all the people. But management team, they don't bother about this data. Your PNR number, your starting station, your passengers, they don't require. They always go for analysis of data like this. Management team usually manages, analysts, subject matter experts, data scientists, data stewards. These all come under management team. They always look for this kind of information. How many trains having full booking in today's Tatkal? Trains not having any booking. Highest demand regions. What are the regions having highest demand? So from this kind of information to be generated. And this information generated applications are called analytical applications, decision-making applications. Some people also call it as business intelligence applications because they are adding intelligence to the existing business. This is called BA data, normal data. For this normal data, the business intelligence data is this. normal business data, and this is business intelligent data. Definitely, it's an intelligent data. Normal business data is this, and this is intelligent data. Audience are different. The type of information different. But we will get this information from here only. How come, sir? Once again, I'm concluding. IT level, there are two major applications. One, to perform your business operations. Technically, we call transactional applications. And second one, to analyze your business data, which is suitable for the management teams, analytical teams. And that data is business intelligence data. And the process which we follow from business data to business intelligent data. This process is called as BI process. Business intelligence process. You cannot do in a single step. You cannot do in a single step this process. Compulsory, you require layered approach. Scientists designed a layered approach to convert your business data into business intelligent data. Any company, any BA project, compulsory you find this approach, standard approach. Your tool may vary, your component may vary, but not the process. Process remains same. So learn BA process so that you can work on any BA tool. In the market, there are many mobiles. All the mobiles for only communication. If you know how to work with one mobile, definitely, if you purchase another mobile, you can work on it. Plus or minus features of the relevant product vendor. The same thing here. Because all the mobiles follow TRAI rules in India, Telecom Regulatory Authority rules. They may add new features, but process remains same. That is TRAI process, Telecom Regulatory Authority process. So the process which we follow to convert normal data into decision-making data or business intelligence data, the process is called BA process. What do you call it? BA process. How do we implement? How do we implement this? So the next topic, BA process. BA stands for business intelligence process. And this process is this. So data to ETL, ETL to data warehouse, food storage, data warehouse to semantic, semantic to reporting. Finally, BA data. Simple shortcut. What is ETL? ETL indicate extract, transform, load. Data warehouse indicate data, huge storage area. Semantic indicate making it meaningful for analysis. Reporting, presenting the meaningful data in the form of reports and dashboards. Sir, what is the difference between report and dashboard? Single line. Report for individual operation. Specific operation in whole subject area, whole business area, specific operation. Now may have more visuals and show more detailed data. This is about report. Coming to dashboard, the same thing. Subject area or functionality area data. Difference is only I'm explaining. Enter subject area data. Contain simple, cute visuals. and displays less data. So first we gather the data, we'll extract it, transform it, and load it. And then we move to huge storage, data warehouse. So here is a place, ES and ES data. So daily data we load here. ES and ES data we load here. Historical data we load here. Many more. And from the required data we take and make it meaningful. Required data storage. We don't require complete warehouse data for analysis. Whatever the data suitable for us, we'll take that data only. Finally, in the form of report or dashboard, we present it. This is called as BI process, business intelligence process. Take any BI tool, Tableau, ClickView, Power BI, any tool, ultimately they present this information. Ultimately, they present this information. Then what are the advantages in Power BI? That I'm going to explain now. Before that, one small picture I want to show, concentrate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will go back. Yes, I will explain once again. Kindly look at this. Look at this, everyone. Okay, you have doubt in report and dashboard. Let me explain. Let me clear this. Individual operation. Example, withdraw cash from savings account. That is only withdraw. Individual operation. Coming to subject area, savings account, withdraw, deposit, loan processing, etc. All operations in a single area you show, then it is called dashboard area. Which area? Dashboard. So multiple operations regarding the subject. Got clarity? Right. Dashboard. Right, sir. Look at this picture. This is the general public data, transactional data. This data to be converted into decision-making data suitable for the management. So finally, we generate a report and dashboard. Those only given to the management team for analysis. They will not see the data directly. They see the data in the form of visuals. They see the data in the form of visuals. The visuals created here. So specific operation visual, a set of operations visual we create in this area. But how do we do that? As I said, we'll bring the data. If we require a couple of operations we perform, finally load into huge storages. Then after that, we take required data from there and then analyze it. The analytical data we present through reporting components. So first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer. This is a standard BA process. Wherever you go, whatever it may be the project, you find it. No doubt in that. And this process introduced around 90s. Around 90s, this process introduced. So almost all IT companies started their invention to work on it. So Informatica, DataStage, Ab Initio, these companies. So these products released for ETL purpose, early 90s. Informatica 92, it was released. Immediate to the BA process, they released the ETL component. Teradata, Oracle, these kind of warehouses. Hyperion kind of cubes. Cognos, BO kind of components initially. So if a company wants to implement, see the beautiness, if a company wants to implement a BA process to get BA solution, compulsory multiple tools required from multiple companies, and they need to recruit multiple resources to handle them. They need to maintain separate servers. It's too costly initially. So only MNCs and top organizations use this process. First time one organization came up with end-to-end solution easily, that is Microsoft in 2005. And the product name is MSBI, proudly launched Microsoft Business Intelligence, which can help you in the business intelligence process by doing end-to-end. So this is a suite. It came up with a suite. And the first component is SSIS, integration services for this process, analysis services for this process, reporting services for this process. SS for SQL Server. On top of SQL Server, integration services, analysis services, reporting services added. So one single suite to perform end-to-end BA operation, that is MSBA in 2005. Then why Power BI from Microsoft? Usually I ask this question in interview. We have wonderful BA, MSBA, and you don't believe MSBA brought so MSB only brought market leadership for Microsoft in the analytics and BA. For the last 15 years, Microsoft is a leader in analytics BA. I don't know how many of you are aware of it. I will show you now. Look at the statistics. These statistics are important. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are for ETL process already. Whoever having ETL process, they're still continuing it. They're still continuing. They cannot change it immediately. It's not a bathroom soap. So this is a new one available. We can change it immediately. Informatica data stores are wonderful ETL components. And I'm telling end-to-end BA process we do by using MSBA quickly, easily. But there are a couple of drawbacks available in MSBA level. If MSBA level, there are no drawbacks, then there's no release of Power BI also. That I'm going to explain. After completing this, stay tuned here, ask me, I will satisfy you, don't worry. So this is a Gartner rating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you can. Thank you. See, this history is very important. So Microsoft named a leader in the 2022 Gartner Magic Quadrant for Analytics and BA platforms. Could you please read a statement here? Today, we are announcing that for the 15th consecutive year, Microsoft has been positioned as a leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant. How come, sir? For the last 15 years, Microsoft is a leader in analytics and BA. This was brought by Microsoft MSBA. So don't take it light. It was very strong in the market. Now Power BI retaining it, Power BI continuing it, but Microsoft is a leader for the last 15 years. This is not the rating given by me or anyone. Gartner, who usually rate IT applications. And they said very clearly in this diagram also, who are the leaders, who are the challengers. Microsoft is a leader, and Salesforce, Tableau also leader, ClickView also leader. These are the leaders. And below the leaders, these are also competitive leaders. And these are the challenger components. According to their survey, this is the position of Microsoft, and it is leader for the last 15 years. Not Gartner, even Forrester Wave. Forrester Wave. Microsoft named a leader in the Forrester Wave, augmented BA platforms, Q3 2021. See this. We are excited to announce that Forrester has recognized Microsoft as a leader in the Forrester Wave, augmented BA platforms. So you are attending a demo where the component is a leader in the market. But this was brought by Microsoft MSBA. Which was released in 2005. Sir, if MSBA brought the market, then what about Power BI? Why we require Power BI? That's what I want to conclude. You don't worry, I'm going in a systematic way. First, I explained about data availability, and then IT applications. That are two types, transactional, analytical. And how to convert the transactional data into analytical, that I explained BA process. Now BA process tools. And BA process tool level, what is the presence of Microsoft? What is the existence of Microsoft? I explained. Now Microsoft second BA tool, I'm going to explain now. Stay tuned, you'll get many important points. Right. So BA process, BA tools. Early 90s. Companies need multiple resources, multiple vendor tools, multiple setups, etc. Focus. Next, first time one organization with end-to-end process. That is Microsoft, and the product name is MSBA in 2005. End-to-end process. So your data converted to BA data using three tools. First tool is SSIS, integration. Second tool, analysis. Third tool, reporting. End-to-end BA process. Then why we require Power BI? Why Microsoft design Power BI? And coming to this, MSBI versions, I will tell you. Versions. First version 2005, the year. And they took time around 3 years and released a version called 2008. Again, they took 2 years of time. They released 2008 R2, 2012, 2014, 2016, 2017, 2019, 2022. These are the versions in MSBA, Microsoft Business Intelligence versions. Right. Then why Power BI? It has some drawbacks. The drawbacks are, first drawback, after 2005 only, unstructured data more and more available. The Google, Facebook, Twitter, all after 2005 only. So no compatibility, no support to this. This is the first issue. It was designed before 2005. The support related to 2005 before features only, 2005 before applications only, but not after that. That's the first drawback in MSBA. Second drawback, no mobile friendly. Not mobile friendly. Before 2005, we hardly used normal phones, no smartphones. So mobile friendly, not possible. Next, cloud support not available. Nowadays available, but less support. And 2009 onwards, almost all organizations focused on cloud only. That support is not there in Power BI, sorry, MSBA. And we need multiple tools of MSBA and multiple resources required for MSBA. All the cost reduced, but multiple tools, multiple resources required. So not user friendly, user and developer friendly, but quick reporting, not possible. So Microsoft decided, and even many companies question Microsoft, your BA is little backward when compared to other modern BAs. So they decided to announce a new product And they announced like this: we are adding more power to existing BI. We are adding more power to existing BI. Please don't write, stop writing, please. We are adding more power to existing BI. Existing BA, and the product name is Power BI. What is the product name? Power. So what is the power we have? So what are the drawbacks we have in MSBA? Those all advantages are supported. So Power BI support all types of data, the structured data, the semi-structured data, the unstructured data. Power BI support. All data, and it is fully mobile friendly. Cloud support and on-premise support. So what is cloud? Somebody else storage. Of course, here Microsoft storage. On-premise support within the organization storage. Within the organization storage, both available. So you are taking snaps in your mobile. What are you doing? First one, you keep in your mobile level. Every weekend, every month, and you update to, you move to cloud. Samsung cloud, Apple cloud, etc. Knowingly or unknowingly, you guys are working with two premises. On premises, your mobile premise. Second one, cloud. That's what. Power BI having support for cloud as well as on premises. No need of multiple tools and resources. Single Power BI application is required. See that to perform end-to-end BI. As it is doing end-to-end BI, we call it as self-service BI, SSBI. Sir, these are the only advantages. The greatest advantage is Power BI update. This is monthly update. So announced in 2013 July. Versions not available. They want to capture the market. They want to become the market leader forever. That's the reason they added a topic called monthly update. Every month, you will find an update. Every month, you will find an update in monthly update level. Why is that this monthly update design? Because market is changing drastically. What are the new technologies added? What are the new process added? They want to integrate immediately. That's the reason this is the feature they brought into the Power BI. So MSBI level, you find versions, but Power BI level, you don't find versions. So here we have versions, but Power BI level, we don't have versions, we have monthly updates. This is one more beautiful feature. For example, your organization is a startup organization, recently you invented one product. Immediately Microsoft will contact you. So we have wonderful reporting service and we want to integrate with you. Will you guys provide it so that it will boost up your product as well? In such a way, they are attracting and they're taking support from multiple organizations. So first point, all types of data support. Second one, fully mobile friendly. Third one, cloud support is there. Next one, single Power BI application to perform end-to-end BA. We call it a self-service BA, and Power BI level monthly update we have. So this is the reason they added the name Power to existing BA. Now go to the picture. You get more clarity on this. So MSBA, the first component here, second component here, third component here. 3 tools to perform end-to-end BA operations in Microsoft level initially. But Power BI level, no need of 3 tools. This you can implement using a concept called Power Query. This we implement using a concept called Power Pivot or View. This you implement using a concept called Power Map or Power View. This one. Simply multiple concepts we have to implement end-to-end process. Multiple concepts we have to implement end-to-end process, but all the concepts in a single application. And that is called Power BI Desktop. What do you call it? Power BI Desktop. So Microsoft BI level multiple tools required to perform, and Power BI level single application required to perform this operation. Sir, my friend said Azure BI is there. What is that? See this SSIS. This is on premises within your organization, data loading, unloading, moving, you want to do suitable. Analysis services within your organization level data, semantic model creation possible. Cubes creation, semantic models are cubes. But Microsoft also moved to cloud to perform these operations. So one is ADF, Azure Data Factory. This is equal to SSIS at cloud level. Cloud level data loading, unloading. Azure analysis services. This is at cloud level to create cubes. Same only. SSIS cloud is ADF. Analysis services cloud is Azure analysis services. So there are a couple of BA components which we use in the Azure level to perform end-to-end operation. Those components combination we call it as Azure BA, but Azure BA physically not available. MSBA physically available with 3 tools. Power BI physically available with single application end-to-end process. Azure BI physically not available. In case you use some components in the Azure, and usually we call it as Azure BA. That is our convention. Our convention, not a tool, not a technology, not an application. But if Azure people want to go for a reporting, again, they need to come to Power BI. That's the reason Azure plus Power BI opportunities available in the market. Azure level, no reporting. Data loading you can do, data storage you can do, data managing you can do, but no reporting. Again, we need to come back to Power BI. So this is one more reason why people having opportunities of Azure plus Power BI, even MSB plus Power BI. MSB level SSRS is not that much powerful. This is not much powerful. So they're going for powerful reporting this. So let me conclude that and then we'll stop. Right. Existence of Power BI. Existence of Power BI in IT projects. A. Majority companies using end-to-end process implementation to generate reports and dashboards. Majority companies, and few companies using for reporting on top of their existing BA process. Already companies using Informatica ETL, Data Stage ETL, and Teradata Repo ETL and warehouse storage, and MongoDB. Already they are using Redshift. Already they are using MSBI, Azure BI, or Azure components. Those companies going for Power BI for reporting, better reporting. So this is the reason you find the opportunities only Power BI and a combination with other BI tools because of its wonderful reporting features and flexibilities. And you want to see the monthly update? Let me show you once again. So this is a definition given by Microsoft. Power BI is a suite of business analytics tools to analyze data and share insights, visuals with more data, monitor your business, get answers quickly with rich dashboards available on every device. Don't worry, I will describe more in the regular class. So this is a definition from Microsoft, but whatever I said, the same thing more or less covered here. So this is a history of Power BI. June 2022 is a current update. I see every month we have an update. Every month we have an update. Every month we have an update since 2013 July. We don't have year kind of release. We have monthly update in Power BI. Why? To capture the market, adding power to BI every time. I'm done with this. And this is the one we are going to see. Guys, this is application. This is application to generate the report end to end. And who are interested to place the reports in the cloud and manage, they go for cloud service like this. So this will generate a report or dashboard and will manage in this area. And who are interested to keep in their company server and manage, they go for this server. So in the real time, majorly you work on Power BI desktop end-to-end report creation, as well as service component to place and manage, or server component to place and manage, or both. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, everyone using this, both the components. Few reports in the cloud, few reports in the on-premises, managing it. And some other components like report builder we use, Power BI developer we use, embedding we use sometimes. These are all called Power BI components. Power BI components. Sir, my friend told me Power Query, Power Pivot. What are those? Those are Power BI desktop components. Which components? Desktop components. Power BI desktop level, those concepts available, not even components, concepts available. But strictly speaking, Power BI components are desktop. Why is that? The name is desktop. Our Windows desktop perform different operations, many operations. The same way Power BI, this Power BI one performing many operations. So we call it as a desktop. We call it as a desktop. The name is that. However, our Windows is doing different operations, diversified operations. The same way Power BI software is doing, so they named it as desktop. That to graphical application, and one service. And tomorrow we will see an example on this. How easily end-to-end process we will implement, how easily we manage the reports. I'll show you practically tomorrow. Today, complete theoretical demo I given, where I started with data, how many types available, IT applications, how many types available, what is BA application, how do we convert normal data into BA data, and what are the BA tools available, initial BA tools and MSBA, as well as Power BI. Later Power BI existence in IT projects. And coming to the demo part, which I planned, this I covered. data storage, IT application, B application, Power BI, Power BI. Power Platform is pending. Give me a minute. I will close it. Last one, sir. Without this, closing is very bad. The reason, since till 2019, Power BI alone. So this is a hierarchy I explained, guys. Data required in IT application, transaction analytical, and BA application is analytical application. We have legacy old BA, modern BA. Power BI comes under modern BA. These are all the features I already explained. And till 2019, Power BI, nuclear or standalone, individual. But now Power BI under Power Platform. A wonderful platform from Microsoft designed, that is a Power Platform. First time Microsoft released .NET, that is VB.NET, 90s. Later they added ASP.NET and then C#.NET, VC+.NET. Finally, they made it .NET platform. The same way they started their journey with Power BI. Now Microsoft having Power Platform. This is going to be hot, and this is hot in the market. After finishing this session, just type in the Naukri Power Platform. There are positions available on this. And within Power Platform, Power BI is just one of the components. And that I will show you and then stop. Yeah, here also you can see. This is a Power BI block, Power Platform. Power BI is the first component. Next, Power Apps, Power Automate, or Virtual Agent. Sir, can you describe me a little more? I will describe it tomorrow. So you guys learning a component in the Power Platform, that is Power BI, and which will generate reports and dashboards from normal data. Right. So as I said, I'm going to cover all these topics. All these topics. And also, I will provide you theory practical material, daily live class videos, and you'll be having interaction with me. I will conduct mock interviews, help you in the resume preparation. I will create a WhatsApp group as well. And 2 demo sessions I planned. Today is the first demo. This is the content I covered. Tomorrow, second demo, it's a practical demo. Kindly attend. I'll recap for 10 minutes the theory, and practical is tomorrow. Then you realize the beautiness of Power BI and the advantage of Power BI and why people running behind Power BI. Everything you will consider after today. I did not get time to do example. So I covered complete theory, which is required from data to Power Platform. I'm stopping.